Well, I mean, speaking of Reggie, Reggie did an interview. He said that you were actually using back in the day. He said that you would actually.
Was I actually using?
Yeah, you were actually smoking crack back in the day.
Do it look like I was using? Would they give a 300 keys? I had a lot of. I could have been Scarface then. Just put my nose in the coke.
Yeah,
yeah. I could have. You know what I'm saying? I could have been Scarface then.
Yeah.
He don't know what he was a fucking kid, dude. I went to the pen. That dude was a kid. Like I said, the dude was playing. He used to be doing that break dance. He said I was at the store working. Man, that nigga used to be on that motherfucking cardboard box doing the break dancing move. You know what I'm saying? And he used to be in cause I lived in 2 streets from him. He lived on Stockton and Bradfield. I lived off Bradfield and Killing, right down the street from Mob James. You know what I'm saying? I had a house back then, and a smoker with a house, with all them cars. He mistaken me though, but I ain't gonna say put nobody on Front Street, but he mistaken me
for someone
else. Stupid, yeah.
Well, yeah, didn't you say that, like, I think it was one of your interviews that one of your OGs said, leave the coke alone because it's a better feeling than busting a nut.
It's better than a nut, yeah. Don't fuck with it. The dude that put me down, I was a manager for Compton College back in the days, since I was like 8 years old. So the dude that put me down, he was from Compton College. He like, this shit right here, youngster, is better than a nut. And this shit right here, you don't need nothing better than a nut.
Yeah.
And that's a true saying.
Yeah, no, I remember one of my best friends, we were the same age. Our families were real close. We would go on trips together and everything else like that. He overdosed and died off cocaine at 23.
Yeah.
And I by that time, I'd never even been around cocaine.
Yeah.
He was living kind of a fast life, that I was going to college and everything. And I remember going to his funeral and saying, I'm never going to touch this. If this is what happens from this substance, it can kill you at 23, a healthy young man. This is something I don't never need to touch.
Yeah, what I need was something better than a nut.
Better than a nut. No, I never even thought about that. But that's an ill statement. And I know how much I like busting nuts. So like, how many nuts I'm busting a day, you know what I'm saying? So I remember at that point, I told myself, I'm never going to touch cocaine. And over the years, I've had it offered to me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Not a lot, but I'm not around people who do coke. But I mean, maybe 3, 4, or 5 times, people started sniffing around me, offered it to me, and I was always, nah, I'm good.
Yeah, like Reggie, he's all over the place. One day, Keefe D was the man, he had the keys. Keefe D was a smoker. The man's all over the place. His daddy, I did come up on him, woo-woo. But then he turned it, I talked to the sister. Man, what you gonna talk to the sister for, dude? You came over there and talked to me head on and said, motherfucker, you kill my son, I swear, I'll kill your motherfucking ass. Like, man, fuck you, suck my dick, bitch. That's when I knew that they had told their daddies them that shit. The next day, how the fuck you know? You know what I'm saying? Came right up to my house. Then they told the LA Times, Keefe D nephew. You know what I'm saying? That was a bunch of bullshit, yeah. But they act like they so gangster and all that shit, and they do a lot of lying. They all over the place, you know what I'm saying? You ain't noticed? They get on your show, Keefe D was he had the bird, he was a big time. Then Keefe D was a smoker. Yeah, you all over the place, dude. You weird, and you the police. I don't even, you know what I'm saying? Why would I go up against a city police? You know what I'm saying? You a little local joker, dude. Come on, man.